This is Diane Steinbach on the second part of the lips, and now we're going to do some shading on the lips. Tools I plan on using: my Dixon Ticonderoga, the Prismacolor Ebony, a blender, probably a kneaded eraser, and of course a regular eraser. I'm going to make all those mistakes I don't want, and I want to make changes. Okay, so first of all, these lips are not going to be white of the paper, so I'm going to use one of my pencils, and probably the Dixon Ticonderoga, and do a little bit of light shading across the whole thing to knock out that white. And I'm going to hold my pencil so it's really long and using the long side of my lid. I'm actually, I'm doing some hatching, which is, making marks that are long and parallel to each other, going across the whole lips because I want to shade it in kind of quickly. But even though I'm doing it quickly, I'm doing it carefully. And I don't have a whole lot going outside of the outlines, but I could clean it up just a little bit. Okay, so I have a basic shadow over the whole lips so that it shows up just a little bit more. I have to jump up and look through the camera and see what you are seeing. Now when you're shading the lips, you have to think about where your light source is coming from. For this set of lips, my light source is going to be coming pretty much straight down, maybe a little bit to the right, pretty much straight down. So the light's going to be hitting the top of the Cupid's bow and a little bit of this curve, and it's going to be hitting this part of the lower lip. So I might want to go in and lightly sketch in where those highlights are going to go. So as I'm shading, I don't wipe those out completely, although I can go back in with my eraser and put some of those things in. Then I'm going to start shading in on the bottom lip. You remember way back when we talked about contour lines? Well, we were just talking about those cross contour lines. We were just talking about cross contour lines and making eyeballs and drawing eyeballs. So here we're going to be looking at how those cross contour lines, lines that wrap around a form, can help make those lips look rounded. So I'm going to be starting lines that are curved. On this side, they're going to curve out, up and in, and on this side, they're going to curve out to the right, up and in. And eventually, when you get to the middle, they're going to be pretty much straight up and down. So if I were to draw that outside of the lips, I'm going to have lines that kind of do this. Cross contour lines that help show the curve of the lips. That looks really, really weird, so I'm going to take that out.